Hello, beautiful, beautiful family, and welcome back to another episode of Meditation Vibration. I'm your mindful cruise director, Julie Zipper, and we are now chapter 2, Sun in Libra. So we've been talking about balance and harmony and peace, and in chapter 1 we talked about the shadow side, where we're out of balance. And so this week I want to explore a little bit more about the concept of balance. And I was greatly inspired by a wonderful video that our lovely Taurus director, Jean Morey, posted. It was Greg Braden, who's another favorite of mine, a wonderful spiritual teacher, scientist, triple cancer, or so I've heard. And he was talking about the 3 different aspects of thought, emotion, and feeling, and how we usually group them all together, and they're separate things. And so I want to explore this a little bit with you guys in case you missed the video. You can also go find it. Just go look for Jean Morey. Go look in our blog post, actually. That's where it is. So here's the concept, is that our thoughts live up here in our upper chakras, right? This is where we envision things for our life. This is where we do our light casting. We see it. We see the vision. We see us making an abundant income. We see us being happy. We see us in a wonderful, loving relationship, right? It's also where we intuit things. We can download the divine vision for our life. We can download a higher wisdom vision for our life, yes? And then what happens is you take the lower creative centers, and this is where our emotions live. Yes? I think I'm remembering right. Yes, that's right. And Greg was saying how actually, and I've heard this before in many traditions, I'm sure you have as well, that there's actually only 2 true emotions, love and the opposite of love. I'm going to say fear. That's what I've heard, and that's what rings true for me. So love and fear. So you have this vision for your life. I'm going to say I have this great vision of Soul Garden becoming this amazingly large, wonderful, loving community, right? And so looking deep within my emotions behind it, am I in love with it or am I in fear? Am I in fear of, oh my God, I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy of being a part of this. Or, oh my God, it's impossible. Look at these economic times. Or am I, yes, it is possible. Yes, that is the divine vision, and I have faith that it can absolutely manifest in its own perfect time because the idea has gone forth. The divine hand has gone forth and cleared the path for me. I need do nothing except allow it to happen. Which one am I holding in my heart, okay? So then what happens is these 2 things merge in the center in your heart chakra, which gets expressed as feelings. Well, if I'm in fear, it's a contrast of ideas, or it's a contrast of these 2 centers together. And so what's going to happen? Well, another great soul gardener, our dear sweet Vicky, she posted this great blog post, Spirit Never Says No. And I like to say the universe is a yes machine. Same thing. So what happens is you have a vision, the universe says yes, and then you have an emotion behind it of I'm not worthy, I don't deserve this, economic times say no to this. And guess what? The universe says yes. So it's 2 opposing forces, and so that's what causes a clog in the manifestation machine, right? Your light cast doesn't quite come into fruition easily or gracefully. So what you want to do is make sure that these 2 are on the same path, so then when it gets shot out from your heart center out into the universe, what you're envisioning, the universe says yes to, and what you're feeling is the same vibration. It's in alignment with that. So when the universe says yes, pow, in comes exactly what you desire, what your heart desires, what your vision is. Okay, so I am going to give you guys a wonderful meditation for moving these 2 energies. It's a breath meditation. You can also say it's a chakra meditation. So closing your eyes, getting nice and centered into just a lovely neutral space. I'm welcoming you into the present moment, into the now, letting go of everything that happened before, letting go of what comes after. And what you want to do is just fill your heart with love on the inhale. And on the exhale, breathe it down into your 3rd chakra. Your 3rd chakra is located right above your solar plexus. It's in your solar plexus, right above your belly button, like 2 or 3 fingers above your belly button, okay? So it's a short distance. So just filling the heart with love, breathing it down into your power center. All right, so if you're in fear perhaps in your power center around a certain idea, this is going to help to infuse it with love and positivity and generosity, okay? Now you can also switch the flow. If you're feeling really good about an idea, if you have all this love and faith and goodness about it, you're going to inhale from that space, and then you're going to breathe it up into the heart center. So your heart center now becomes this great marriage between these two centers, and it's alive and dancing with all this wonderful light casting energy. Okay, so those are the two flows that you can work with. It's also when you breathe in from your heart and down, it's grounding. When you breathe in from your solar plexus and up, it's enlivening. So whatever you're looking for, you can find it there, either just an energy booster, a grounder, or playing with this notion of balance and light casting. Okay? So I will see you next week for Libra Chapter 3, and until then, remember, everything you're seeking is within. You cannot find an answer without that you do not already have and hold within you. So take this opportunity to do just that. Look within and see what's there. I think you'll like what you see. Okay, live, love, be. So God